If you have money outside of the system, especially, I mean, you do need some level of cash because that is most recognizable for people. And I don't know that it has the chip in there for negative rates yet, but this is real money because they're inflating away the value of this.
Yeah.
I mean, they're inflating that away.
Over the years, precious metals have earned a place in the financial market. The demand for gold increases when volatility in the market increases or an economic crisis arises. From an investment perspective, the price of the yellow metal skyrockets every time the stock market faces a bloodbath. For investors, gold is a safe haven to boost their investment in times of crisis, thus increasing the price of gold. The main thing that differentiates investing in precious metals from other investments in commodities is the utility. For most other commodities, investors assess value based on customer supply and demand. In today's video, we will tell you, as Lynette Zang says, how gold and silver can make anyone rich. But before we get into the video, make sure you subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to never miss an update. If you have money outside of the system, you need a certain level of money because that's the most recognizable to people. People inflate that. And you just need to be as independent and self-sufficient as possible to have options. When the government implemented the fiat currency system, and the literal translation of fiat is by decree, therefore it is a government system. They knew that not one man in a million understands inflation. They also knew that people get married with legal money from the state. So it's hard for people to believe that the euro could ever go away, even if in France they definitely switched from the franc to a euro, and there was about 17% built-in inflation. So a $20 bill 6 months ago buys you a lot less today than it did before. So when the money gets into your hands, it has the most purchasing power, and then inflation erodes the rest. It's the only tool they really have, and every time they use this tool, the value of the money available decreases. And what they talk about is the need to go to a CBDC where they can take their pulse in real time. So they issue a policy. They want you to go out and spend money, and you are trying to save money. They just drop that interest rate to negative because once they're there, there's no limit to lower interest rates. And what it really does is the attack principle, because they already have all of your purchasing power. A rise in the price of gold is an indication of a failing currency. Once you really understand that this currency is dying, you make different decisions. This is decentralized. And the other part of that is you have the broadest utility base and therefore the broadest buyer base. It is used in all sectors of the world economy. Gold can't default or go bankrupt, doesn't need boardrooms, and isn't subject to as much manipulation as other investments. So there's no need for a central bank to say it's money. This forces a central bank to say legal tender. And as we have seen, when central banks and governments can say that it is money, they can also say that it is not. According to the Bank for International Settlements, gold is the only financial asset that has no counterparty risk, the only one. Food, water, energy, security, barter, wealth preservation, community, and housing. Because we have to be as independent and self-sufficient as possible. Or you have to do what they want. It's really that simple.
A rising gold price is an indication of a failing currency. Once you really get that this currency is dying, you make different choices.
That's all for today. Let us know your views in the comments section below, and don't forget to like this video before leaving. Thanks for watching.